The culture fit is actually quite good. Delta has for decades been recognized as an airline, an iconic brand that is service focused, that southern hospitality of Delta Airlines. And we've worked hard the last 5 years to really revive that and give it new life and new energy. And so the cultural fit is quite good, and we'll learn quite a lot from our partners at Virgin Atlantic.
What do you make of the smack talk about how you're going to push Virgin out? You want to get rid of that brand. You're only interested in those slots, and you don't care anything about Virgin.
The brand and Sir Richard Branson are a key part of this transaction for us. We intend on that brand being around permanently. And by co-branding the number one brand in Europe and the UK and one of the number one brands in the world, Virgin Atlantic, with Delta, an iconic brand in the US, we are both stronger together. So it's a key ingredient to our joint venture together.
Does this help you mostly with that London to New York route, or is this going to be beneficial in bringing traffic in to use the domestic Delta routes?
Well, it's both. It's first, the U.S. JFK to London Heathrow market is the single largest market between the U.S. and any point in the world, I believe, in terms of international service. And so it gives us a significant presence there. But on a more broad basis, it connects all of the U.S. with a really strong alternative.
You anticipate any problems with the antitrust immunity?
We do not anticipate any problems given the market dynamics and the fact that the only immunized joint venture today between the U.S. and UK has 60% of the market. So from a consumer perspective, having a really strong but much, much smaller competitor, will be number two in the market with about 24 to 25% share, gives a really viable alternative to consumers.
Give me a sense of the U.S. Airline landscape right now. We're all wondering whether we're going to see another deal now.
What it seems the regulators have tacitly approved is the four big airlines acquire one of the four small ones, and there's one more left to go. So Southwest acquired AirTran, Delta acquired Northwest, United and Continental merged. So when you see the consolidation occurring, there's one last transaction, which is U.S. Air and American, and I've been vocal on our conference calls that when asked that our analyst conference calls that will probably occur.